Scorpios, what's up, you sexy motherfuckers? Welcome to the Gypsy Tower. We're doing your love and general reading. I hope I'm finding you well. Remember, if this reading resonates, to please drop your emoji down in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe. And if you want a private reading, that is linked down below in the description. And also hype this video if it resonates. Now that all that's been said, Scorpios, how are you doing? I love you guys so freaking much. I'm excited to do your reading today. I had to take a couple of days off to get organized. I'm ready for the fall. My whole house is decked out already. Hopefully I'm not the only crazy person doing this. Scorpio, have you decorated for Halloween yet? Alright, let's see. They're like, bitch, get to the reading. Alright, what is coming in for Scorpios? Oh, I like it. Power couple elevating together. Oh, what's this? Ugh, triggered. Wounds coming to the surface. Reflecting, owning bad habits. Self-worth focused on self-love. Someone's like, why can't I love myself like you love yourself? We've got gossip, outside influence. We'll find out what that is. And then mirroring, reflecting each other. Someone's trying to reflect your energy. Someone's trying to pick up on your energy, Scorpio. You could be with someone or about to be in a power couple dynamic, or someone is reflecting on how they could have had this with you. How they didn't feel worthy enough of you, but you radiate this confidence. And something is triggering this person. What's power couple with triggered? Walking away, letting go for now. So this could have been you. You could tell that this person wasn't ready, or this could have been them. Maybe things were building. The momentum was building in the connection, and someone was like, you either saw that this person wasn't going to give you what you wanted, or this person fled. So we have missing your energy, yearning. So this person's triggered and yearning. What's reflecting with self-worth? Owning bad habits. They want to repair something. Somebody wants to make amends. Or you could have gotten back together with someone and they're pissed off about this. We got long distance, space between us. For some of you, this could be someone that was manipulating you, controlling the outcome, or trying to anyway. Because you can't manipulate a Scorpio. We know too much. With psychic connection, I feel you in my being. So yeah, this person is trying to mirror you in some way. Maybe there has been some travel that you've done recently. Or again, this could again be like a long distance. What's gossip with mirroring? Clearing, purging negativity. Yeah, this person can't mirror you anymore. That's what it is. And then we've got angel of love. Angels guiding this connection. Guiding you towards something new. Guiding you away from people that aren't meant for you, Scorpio. This card is sticking out. We got false twin, I was wrong about you, and insecurities and mistakes. So yeah, they probably picked a false twin or someone who is easy. Someone easy to get in the bed. They're still insecure. They know they effed up. This is someone who, again, doesn't focus on their own self-worth. So anytime they're in a connection, it fails. Let's clean this up and see what else you need to know. All right, Scorpio, for your pre-read, before we get into the tarot, we are starting with Intuitive Kev's Kipperish Oracle deck and clarifying with Intuitive Kev's Extra deck. We're going to see what's going on, Scorpio. What's coming in for my babies this week? Actually through this weekend, beginning of next week. What do they need to know, Spirit? And we got that freaking lunar eclipse coming up on the 7th. Make sure that you're clearing your energy, Scorpio, okay? What do we got here? We got false documents, infos, and statements with abandonment. I'm being called not to lay this down for some reason. It just was stuck together. But it's almost looking like you walked away from something that was false here. Something that wasn't meant for you. So let's start over. I don't know why, but they're like, that's not the reading. They just wanted you to know something. Walk away from any kind of contracts right now if you know that something's weird about it or it seems off. What's coming in for Scorpio? Okay, courthouse. Interesting. Evil eye. Bitch, please. Here we go. Abandonment. Yep, it is meant for you to see this. Okay. What else? Transition. Oh, wow. Yeah, at the bottom we got a karmic masculine. We have achievements. We have love spell, star seed, and destruction with unexpected money. from karmic femme, high honor. There's a karmic femme that doesn't like that you're receiving some kind of high honor, or a karmic masculine as well. So this could go either way. You know, there's no sex in tarot. So it's basically just saying someone who's very imbalanced when it comes to their feminine, masculine energy. They tried to use a love spell on you. They were hoping that they were going to achieve something, but it's been destructed because you're a starseed, and you will have some unexpected money coming in for you, Scorpio. So get ready for that, because we all like money, Scorp. I also feel like this person's watching you achieve something very significant in your life. That's what I'm feeling here. And it's almost like they know that this is something you deserve here with the star seed. This is someone that still hangs on to the love that they have for you. Otherwise, they wouldn't be trying to manipulate the situation. But it's all falling apart. Or this person's life is falling apart. Okay? Let's clarify and see what's going on. And I want to keep this short and sweet today for my Scorpios. I don't want to make it too long. What's this? We have creativity, idea, imagination, and union. So yeah, I feel like you guys do have love coming in, or you're currently in a relationship and you're feeling creative sparks at this time. What the hell is courthouse doing here? Maybe someone was trying to cause you legal issues. I'm also feeling like the justice of the divine is coming for someone here who's trying to send you the evil eye that you've abandoned. You've had to abandon them. They have issues. This person could have been born in 85, 82. They're mad that it's dead, it's gone, it's over. You knew this. What's courthouse? Disingenuous, pretender, fake, false. Someone tried to falsify maybe documents. Maybe that's why it came out in the beginning of the reading here. Quagmire, entrapment, setup, stand right here. Yeah, somebody here is a narcissist. It says covert, malignant narcissist. I'm never wrong. Well, justice is coming for that ass. So I feel like the mask's going to fall off. You're going to see that someone was trying to set you up or cause you legal issues, this narcissist. For some of you, this could have been someone that maybe you're going through a divorce with or an ending, but they need to get a grip. Okay, yeah, this person is a liar. This person is a huge liar, and they're playing the victim now because you're not dealing with them anymore. Union in the reverse. Victim, grief, sadness. Who's sending the evil eye to Scorpio? Who the hell is this? Attachments, toxic cords, negative karmic energies, bad habits. This is someone who's bound by their own negative BS. And we got empowerment in the reverse. So Aries in the reverse at the bottom. I swear they love coming out in my readings. Maybe this was someone who used to have like addiction issues. They could have Pisces in their chart. They could have tried to do something with electronics or the internet. Maybe they're always up in your business or spying on you on the internet. Yeah, this is someone who's lost access to your energy. What's behind this card? Because it's trying to hide. Yeah, they wanted to cause financial blocks for you, but they couldn't. They could have been trying to do this through technology. We got deception, trickster, fraud in the reverse. So there's something that they couldn't do to you here. You could even have strong Pisces in your chart as well. But someone is pissed off that they can't control you or your situation. And it's like they know that they have an issue with being obsessed with you and spying on you, but they still won't let go. So these karmic energies, these toxic cords are binding them even more. All right, tell me about this Aries in the reverse, sending the evil eye. Like, what is going on? We got two cards here. Game over. Ending, completion with corruption, bribe, and coercion in the reverse. This could be someone who was trying to coerce you into, you know, something that wasn't meant for you, something that wasn't meant to be on your path. They wanted something to end for you, but instead it's ending for them, okay? Maybe they thought that they could empower themselves by sending some kind of negative energy towards you, but it's not working. We also have someone who is trying to send an ugly or beauty spell that's backfiring on them as well, whoever sent this evil eye. What's abandonment? Give me this card. Access in the reverse. Look at how the door is closed on whoever the hell this is. Yeah, you didn't leave it open. Access denied. You have to go, Scorpio. You had to go, I should say. Cult, coven, group, or association. This could have something to do with a Gemini. This could have to do with your creativity or your ideas. Also a Leo in the reverse. Okay, this is someone who's lost hope in the situation. They have self-doubt, they envy you, and they're very insecure. Leo, Gemini coming through. Maybe this Aries is part of this group as well, because that would be 3 people. Yeah, you're winning. You have success. Congratulations, Scorpio. You're reaching some kind of, I don't know. I was trying to think of the word, but then I lost it. We're just going to leave it there. So what is this access denied from this cult or coven? This could even just be like a group of, like a gaggle of bitches that just don't like you. It doesn't have to be like an actual witch coven. What is this? Robbery, burglary, I can't talk, embezzlement, and larceny. What's at the bottom here? Third wheel in the reverse, snapped, unhinged, instability, crazy. This is definitely someone who has been trying to cause you issues. I feel like this was someone who's been watching. Okay, surveillance, spy, invasion of privacy. This is someone who's pretentious. They're superficial. They're always bragging. They were trying to maybe, I feel, mislead you in this direction of maybe taking what was yours or stopping you from something here. Again, this could even be someone divorced that doesn't want someone coming towards you and they still feel like a third wheel. But this person has snapped. Look at how crazy they fucking look. Woo! Someone might even be getting busted for trying to steal something, but access is denied. So something is dead. It's done. It's over. It's time for this transition. What's this transition? So we can get to the tarot. You know I'm a perfectionist, Scorpio. I can help it. What is this transition? The binding in the reverse. Gemini in the reverse at the bottom again. It has something to do with your work or business. This is going to be a surprise, something unexpected. Maybe somebody did think they could like affect you negatively. This person's going to be getting sick in some way because this is your destiny. This is your fate, your future. This is you're getting good karma, Scorpio. What's behind that? Oh, these cards. Yeah, there's something about somebody here who is addicted, has addiction issues that you don't need to worry about anymore. You've cut them out. I feel like source, this is someone who's not connected to source. This is why they're sick. This is why they're having problems. They were trying to bind your finances or bind you spiritually or energetically, and that is done, dead in the water. What is this for Scorpio? Yeah, adaptability, change, adjustment. This is somebody who, you know, you've gone through the transition, but they haven't. We have Taurus in the reverse who's got some kind of guilt, regret, or remorse for what they've done. What is this? Emotional manipulation. This is someone who wanted, because they can't emotionally manipulate you, maybe they were trying to send some kind of chaos magic. What is this? Feminine, abundance, queen, fertility, goddess, empress, energy. Yeah, this is someone who does not embody that kind of feminine vibe at all. They could be really in their masculine. We got Sigma in the reverse. This is someone who's not independent. They're very codependent. They're not strong like you. They've always got their mouth open about something. And then we got Libra in the reverse, someone who cannot find peace and calm because of this. It says spell work, black magic, curse, or hex. These demons are chasing them down now at night instead of them thinking that they can come towards you, or like we saw, love spell. You're getting money, increase, level up after going through this transition and change or this backfire, and people are gossiping, talking shit. Could be a Gemini, something about, I feel like these are people that don't want to work. They're lazy as hell. But again, there's something about you and your future and destiny and fate bringing you this abundance. So someone was trying to confuse you, but instead it went back on them. You see how that works? All right, so who is this karmic masculine? That's really all I want to see is this karmic masculine and what the hell they thought they were doing. So we already know you're getting money. And there's a karmic feminine too, but I just want to see what this is for Scorpio. Who's this karmic? Okay, they're saying it's a Sagittarius. Possibly a Sagittarius. What is this karmic masculine doing here? Access, too much gluttony in the reverse. Alpha, leader, assertive, dominant. Remember what I said at the beginning of the reading. There's something about how you love yourself, and this person, I don't know, it always triggered them because they couldn't do it. They couldn't find their own self-worth. They feel less than, and that's why they align themselves with those kind of people that are always in a victim mentality. Yeah, this is someone who's promiscuous. It says promiscuity, lust, sidewalking. So they're always picking up some hoes. And you're an alpha. They weren't about to do this kind of shit with you. That's exactly how I feel about it. And maybe if if you're the masculine, this was someone who was trying to like, maybe this is who your person's dealing with now, and they're not happy because they're finding out this person's just like them. They're a hoe. A ho up in here. Ho ho ho. Merry fucking Christmas. Pisces in the reverse. Charlatan, trickster, fraud, technology in the reverse. So again, maybe someone's trying to hack your shit or get into your information. This is done. Okay? They cannot mess with you. This is coming out again, Scorpio. You are about to be winning over your haters. Yeah, you've done the energy work. And they've snapped. Whoever this person is, they snapped. They know it's game over for them. They should have quit playing with you. Let's clean this up and go to the tarot. What's coming in for Scorpios this weekend through the beginning of next week? What do they need to know, Spirit? Who or what is coming towards them? First, looking at you, Scorpio. You've got judgment. Look at you. I love it. You're coming out strong already in your reading. There's some renewal for you. You're feeling fresh. And then we got the 7 of coins in the reverse. I feel like it's saying you're done waiting for something. You've been impatient about something, but now the answers are here, is how this is coming off. Who or what is coming towards Scorpio? The Hanged Man in the reverse. That flew right out. Who's coming towards Scorpio? The Moon. Here we go. So there is something about this eclipse. One second. I had to double check. So yeah, the eclipse is in Pisces, and the Hanged Man is Pisces energy. And I'm seeing 2 9s here, which is making me think of Virgo season, because we are in the 9th month of the year. There's something about someone being shocked by your financial growth or success, 9 of Pentacles, or being blocked. So with the Hanged Man in the reverse, they've missed an opportunity. They're indecisive. They're unable to let go. They're having a lot of delays. Maybe they're keeping this to themselves. But I feel like in general, because we have this, I want to say solar eclipse, but I know it's lunar, coming up, something significantly is changing for you. What's happening in between this energy for Scorpio that they need to be aware of right now? The Fool in the reverse. Here we go with your ass again. And the Hierophant. You are deeply connected to the divine. There's a blessing coming in. For some of you, this could be like an Aries, Taurus, cusper as well. But someone's acting foolish, naive, like an idiot. We got the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the 9 of Swords in the reverse, and the 10 of Cups. I feel like this is the person who is trying to send the chaos energy towards you. They make bad decisions. They're narcissistic, feminine or masculine, doesn't matter. There's no sex in tarot. But somebody was really trying hard to create some kind of disappointments for you, but you're still getting your 10 of Cups. Maybe someone's jealous of like your family or some shit, okay? That's the other thing I'm hearing. So for the main signs, we have you, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, and Cancer. What is Judgment with the 7 of coins in the reverse? There could have been something about anxiety or losing your faith, or you just feeling like something wasn't going the way that you had hoped. And then boom, this lightning moment happens where Spirit comes in and blesses you with something huge. Or there's just this huge realization when it comes to your finances. The 9 of Cups. Okay, so a wish fulfillment. Something's being granted. Also Cancer energy, but it's making me think of 9. So Virgo season. This is when your wish fulfillment is coming in. So make a wish. What's this wish coming in for Scorpio, please? The 3 of Wands. So something that maybe you were planning. You're reaching some kind of goal here that you've been wanting. Yeah. That's what this is for me. You still have this Pisces energy in the reverse at the bottom. Someone is heartbroken. Why? Is it because you know what you want, because you have clarity? But for some of you, it could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini masculine that's heartbroken that you won't accept their apology, or this fishy cup they're trying to offer you. All right, so get ready for success with your plans, having an epiphany this weekend or week, seeing things paying off for you, not having to wait around. What is the moon with the Hanged Man in the reverse? The Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio, damn! Maybe this does have something to do with your work or your craft, but this is the Eight of Pentacles. I'm stuttering for you. Which is Sun in Virgo, which is the season that we're in. You're winning. Something big is coming in for you, and this is stressing an air sign out. Possibly this group of hating bitches with the Three of Pentacles. Maybe someone stressed out that someone wants to work with you. Yeah, someone tried to manipulate something. With the Magician in the reverse. Six of Cups, someone in your past, Six of Cups in the reverse, with the Magician in the reverse and the World in the reverse, doesn't want to cycle to close, but you've got the right people around you wanting to build. This stresses this person out that you're still successful, or you're going to be successful. Maybe even more successful than them. There's something about something cooking up here. And then this wheel spinning in your favor with this moon. This transition is bringing you this huge blessing. Because you're going from the Seven of Pentacles right to the Eight. Okay. What is the Wheel of Fortune? With the moon, it's taking me back to that fate and destiny card we saw in the reading. What is this? The Page of Swords. This could be some new information coming in, but it could also be someone who's watching you and stress the F out. Ten of Wands, that you're the star or that you're rising, okay, because you are a star seed. It's a stressful burden for them to carry. That maybe you're more successful than them, maybe that you know how to heal yourself, but they keep watching and they keep seeing you make these changes and how you've had this growth, but they're still stuck. They're still stuck and unable to let go with the Hanged Man in the reverse. They don't realize they got to sacrifice things in order to get to where they want to be, like Scorpios do. And it's like they want to come in and say something, but you ain't saying shit to this person. Knight of Swords in the reverse with the Four of Swords. You've gone silent or you've blocked this person, but they do want to love bomb you. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, yeah, someone's very attracted to you, Scorpio. Queen of Wands. They see you as someone who's very independent, empowered, sexy. Who is this idiot in the reverse with the Hierophant? They can't catch up. That's what I feel. This is someone who's very naive and mad that they are not at your spiritual rank. The Empress. Damn. Yeah, so I feel like this Fool is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. It is giving like strong Aries, Taurus. But I feel like this is you. This is you in your feminine energy, calm. Some of you might have a lot of plants like me, and like you're just, you're vibing right now. You're finding peace. You're not worried about starting over with someone that doesn't want to make the right sacrifices to be in your life or around you, or just being selfish, whether it's a family, lover, friend, it doesn't matter. God, you look amazing. What is this for Scorpio? Death. I knew that was you, Scorpio. And look at this person in the bushes. Seven of Swords. They like want to steal from you. They want to siphon off of you, and it's not allowed. Okay, yeah, you're Ten of Cups. You're not confused, but they are. Now we have two sevens here, which is 7th house, about relationships and partnerships and Venus and desire, maybe even a Libra. Yeah, this person isn't your headache to worry about anymore. No, you've closed the cycle, but they haven't. So get ready for whatever this is, Scorpio. You're going to be feeling really good about yourself. I see a change in a relationship where the dynamic is going to be more spiritual. It could even lead to marriage. I'm seeing whatever you've been planning and waiting for to have this breakthrough is having a major breakthrough, and everyone's kind of seeing that, and maybe it's triggering them, but who gives a shit? Okay? Gives a shit. Let them watch. What does Scorpio need to know in this reading today? What's coming in for them? Controlling. The toxic key to your mind watches your every move. Yeah, they got problems. Sitting on a pedestal, too perfect to fail, idealistic, respected, and admired. So you're someone who's respected and admired, and I see that with the Hierophant, Death, and the Empress. But there's an idiot around here. who's trying too hard to do something that they shouldn't be doing. Yeah, it's almost like this person could be a Pisces, Aries cusp, or an Aries, Taurus cusp, or they have all these in their chart. And then I'm getting strong Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So we have retaliate, revengeful, vengeful, spiteful, out to get others. Yeah, they're low vibrational, putting material world above the connection to the divine. I told you this person has no connection to spirit and they're not protected. What is this? Woke, politically aware, activist, truth seeker. This came out in your last reading. I feel like you're the truth seeker. Maybe a lot of people listen to you. Yeah, this person's a damn gold digger, bloodsucker, exploiter, vampire, money grubber, self-serving. Whoever this person is, maybe they've been trying to get people to listen to them or protest against you. Whoever they are, they've lost. Okay? What does Scorpio need to know, Spirit? Finesse, manipulator, trickster, smooth operator. So this is the person who I feel is unhinged, snapped, going crazy, and wanting to still try and manipulate their way back into your life because they can't stand living without you. Ponzi scheme. Too big, it's going to fail, con artist, schemer. Yeah, exactly. That's their plan. This person's cold-blooded. It's at the bottom of the deck. Closes off emotions, cuts you off, emotionally distant, cold-hearted snake. What is this for Scorpio? Who's this damn gold digger? Fear. It says, want you to stay due to fear, illusions, emotional manipulation, and self-limiting beliefs. And we saw that at the beginning of the reading as well. This is someone who doesn't want to take care of their responsibilities or commitments. They don't even want to clean their damn house. They're lazy as shit. We got someone who, I feel like this is you. With that door that was opened with abandonment and then access, they're not allowed to go where you're going. You're taking action in the direction you need to go, and that's why this door is opening for you. Look at this. 3 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and Judgment. This is giving me the Judgment card. Okay. What do we got here? Liar, fabricator, storyteller. This is someone who's trying to run back to you. It says you're loyal, they're not, realizes their mistakes. Don't believe a word they say. Opposites attract, new and exciting. So you've got something new coming in. Maybe this person won't be your usual type. Okay, but someone wants to run back and it's all a part of some kind of scheme to take you down. That's what I feel. Because again, this person is intimidated by your ethics. Okay, so let's see here. What's coming in for Scorpios that they need to be aware of right now? What's happening in their love lives right now? Let me turn this down a little bit. It was like dark in here. And now, there. I don't want to blind you guys. What does Scorpio need to know in love right now? We've got tempted, considering stepping out. We have apologies. So someone is coming in. It says, I want to make things right. And this could be anyone. There's a crowd entertaining multiple people. Just so that you're aware. And guarded, my walls are up. So this person is still hiding a situation. We have the wife calling. Maybe someone lied to you about being married. Then we have choosing myself, walking away from this toxic ass person. Foundation, building something solid. We got power couple again, growing up together, and laughter, enjoying your company. This person just needs to accept that they've been dumped, kicked to the curb. Yeah, you're not developing feelings for this person anymore. It doesn't matter if they want to come towards you with a great escape planning to leave. You know that they're toxic, and they know they're toxic. It says toxic, not working out, but can't let go. Let go. I thought it said let you go. Yeah, it's unrepairable. The damage is done. And this could be like a twin flame connection for some of you. Yeah, who's mostly all about the sex. Of course, right? I mean, we are Scorpios. Even though people label us that way, I do feel like we're the best in bed because we're so caring and we're so, like, in tune with people that's why it makes us one of the best in bed. I'm just saying. They're like, damn, Scorpio. Okay. That was an accident. Okay, but there is something about divine timing, and I feel like that time is now. Let's see. I'm hearing, expect to hear from people you don't usually hear from with this eclipse, starting today, which I'm recording this on Friday. So what do you want Scorpio to know? What's coming in? We've got ancestor connection. When a red cardinal appears, it is seen as a divine messenger linking you to your ancestors. This vibrant bird, often considered a sign from your spiritual realm, reminds you to cherish and continue the legacy of your forebears. Reflect on the scripture, Psalms 78 verse 9 or verse 4, sorry. We will not hide from their descendants. We will tell the next generation the praiseworthy deeds of the Lord, his power, and the wonders he has done. The cardinal presents and encourages you to honor and convey the stories and wisdom of those who came before you. Why do I feel like this was someone that you tried to help with their faith and they rejected it? This is why they're not protected. Okay, we have forgiveness. Forgiveness as a pathway to peace. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other just as God forgave you. Let this scripture inspire you to release grudges, understanding forgiveness as a gift to yourself, and step towards healing. By letting go, you open the door to freedom and a lighter heart. Forgiveness. So you've learned to forgive, but someone does want to come in apologizing. And then we have soul's journey. It says you're on a journey upward, gaining wisdom and getting closer to the universe's secrets. It's a path to discovering your true self and how you connect to the higher picture of life. Keep climbing. Great insights await. And that's what I see here. One more for Scorpio before we pull zodiacs. One more. And then we'll go to all signs. So it says healing touch. Your touch carries a rare and sacred power of healing, bringing light and recovery to those you hold dear. Embrace this gift with care, for while you have the ability to heal others through intimacy, remember to safeguard your own energy. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Proverbs 4 verse 23. Your energy is precious and potent. Share it wisely and with those who honor its value. So exactly what I was saying, this person, maybe when they did have an intimate moment with you, they felt that energy and maybe it did heal them. Maybe you got that sexual healing, but that is done. Okay. I was called to split the deck and here it is. Divine Feminine. A sacred energy of creation, nurturing, and wisdom. This force inspires growth and healing, guiding us to live with compassion and strength. She is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. Proverbs 31:25. Honor this powerful essence within and around you as it shapes your purpose and path. Get ready, Scorpio, because it's going to be good. I feel it. Let's see what zodiac you could be dealing with, and then we'll go to all signs. I already went longer than I wanted to today. What signs is Scorpio dealing with prominently? Okay, at the bottom, Taurus. At the top, Leo. All right, we'll put those guys over there. All right, let's see. We got a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Pisces, and a Libra. Okay, so I hope you can take something from this part of the readings, my love. Let's go over to all signs and see what you need to know about them. All right, Scorpios, let's see how the other zodiac signs are currently feeling towards you right now. Starting with Leo. It says boundaries. They love that you set strong... Here we go. I already can't talk. They love that you set strong boundaries for yourself and walk away from those who don't respect them, including them. Aries, breakthrough. They're planning right now to come towards you and ask for a second chance. Expect communication really soon. Sagittarius, unsighted. They're unable to see the complete extent of toxicity they brought into the connection because that's all they know. We have Aquarius, building an empire. They see how their focus on material things hasn't made them happy, only holding them back from love. Libra, we have fairy tale. They think this kind of love only happens in fairy tale stories because to them you're too perfect to believe it's true. Gemini, we've got the unknown. The unknown scares them. They see the abundance you bring into their life and they fear being wrong. Capricorn, hopeful. They're opening themselves to love and allowing themselves to dream and plan because you give their life meaning. Taurus, we have foolish. They feel like a fool for crossing the line and messing up the connection, but too embarrassed to come forward. Virgo, we have music. Music brings them closer to you. Certain songs remind them of just how special your connection is to them or was. Cancer, we have family tree. There's cultural differences, different values, beliefs, or traditions that pose a challenge to this connection. Pisces, we have discovery. They saw or heard something that turned their sense of reality upside down, left them feeling powerless and trapped. Scorpio, with Scorpio, we have gossip. There's a lot of gossip that surrounds this relationship that's affecting not only their judgment, but their vision too. At the bottom, we have anxiously waiting. They search for you in everything, feel you everywhere, always in the back of their mind, hoping they run into you. We have toxicity. Their toxic friendships are creating distance between you two, preventing them from seeing the purity of your soul. With taking action, they've stepped into their power and they're taking action towards you. They will not miss the mark this time. With past life, their soul recognized your soul from the moment they met you. They knew you were the one they've been waiting for. So they've been waiting with their toxic friends or energies around them. Now they want to take action because they feel some kind of past life connection with watching you. They've been watching your social media to see what you post and get clues on how to approach you. All right, Scorpio, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe, hype this video. If it resonated, drop your Scorpio emojis in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great weekend. Bye.